In the South Korean entertainment world, Jungkook's name is familiar. As the youngest member of the phenomenal group BTS, he has stolen the hearts of millions of fans around the world with his melodious voice, mesmerizing dancing, and charismatic personality. However, in addition to his talent and charm, Jungkook is also known as a wise person and often expresses deep thoughts that arouse the heart. One of Jungkook's statements that had become a heated discussion was, "A man without a woman remains a king, but a man without a mother is like a doll without a creator." These words are not just an ordinary phrase, but a deep reflection of how Jungkook views the role of a mother in a man's life. This statement of his contains a very strong philosophy about love, family, and human existence. This article will delve deeper into the meaning behind these words, how these values are reflected in Jungkook's life, as well as why these expressions have touched so many people at first glance. This phrase sounds like a simple statement. However, upon closer examination, these words contain two main ideas. First, a man can still be king even without a woman by his side. This can be interpreted as a statement about the independence of a man. He can still achieve glory and success even without a life partner. Secondly, a man who has lost his mother is like a doll without a creator. That is, the mother figure is a figure that creates, shapes, and gives meaning to a man's life. Jungkook does not devalue the role of a woman in a man's life. On the contrary, she wants to affirm that a mother's love is something more fundamental and irreplaceable. If a man loses his partner, he can still stand up for himself. But the loss of the mother means the loss of the most meritorious figure in his life. In Korean culture, the mother has a very big role in shaping the character of a child. They not only nurture and educate, but also become a source of tremendous emotional strength. Therefore, it is not surprising that Jungkook puts the mother figure in such a special position as a successful idol. Jungkook's life is filled with hard work and dedication. However, behind her success, there is a mother figure who always supports and guides her. Jungkook has revealed several times that his mother is the biggest source of inspiration in his life. As a child, Jungkook was known as a shy and quiet child. However, his mother was always by his side, encouraging him to pursue his dreams. Jungkook once told me that when he first decided to become a trainee, his mother gave her full support despite having to separate from him from a young age. Many sweet moments show how much Jungkook loves his mother. One of the most remembered by fans is when he sang the song "Dear Mom" as a form of tribute to his mother. In the song, Jungkook expresses his gratitude for all the sacrifices his mother has made for him on various occasions. Jungkook also often referred to his mother as the most precious figure in his life. In fact, he once said that he wanted to make his mother happy more than anyone in the world. These words further prove that for Jungkook, mother is an irreplaceable figure. The first part of Jungkook's statement, namely, "Men without women remain kings," also has an interesting meaning to discuss. In many cultures, there is a notion that a man must have a partner to be able to feel complete or successful. However, Jungkook rejected this idea. He wants to emphasize that men should not depend on the existence of women to build an identity or achieve their dreams. This is a very relevant message in the modern era, where independence is becoming an increasingly important value. Jungkook wanted to emphasize that success and happiness do not always have to depend on romantic relationships. A man can still be the king of his own life with hard work, determination, and dedication. However, this does not mean that Jungkook disdains love or romantic relationships. He just wanted to highlight that a strong man is a man who is able to stand up for himself without depending on others. Love is something beautiful, but it is not the only thing that defines a person. When these words first spread on social media, many fans were immediately touched by the depth of their meaning. Many of them feel that this expression reflects the realities of life, especially for those who have a close relationship with their mother. Jungkook truly understands the meaning of a mother in our lives. Her words made me cry and remember how important my mother was in shaping me as I am now. In fact, some fans who have lost their mother feel that this phrase describes their feelings very well. The loss of a mother is not only the loss of a family member, but also the loss of someone who has shaped their identity and life since birth. Many also consider these words as motivation to appreciate their mother more while there is still a chance. Jungkook indirectly reminds us all to never forget the services of a mother in our lives. In a life full of busyness and ambition, we often forget to appreciate the most basic things, one of which is the love of a mother. Jungkook's words remind us that no matter how successful or great a person is, he is still the son of his mother. That a man can achieve success, gain glory, and become a king in his field. However, without the mother figure that shaped her since childhood, her existence loses meaning. Mothers are the ones who first introduce us to the world, give us unconditional love, and guide us in every step of life. That Jungkook's phrase is also a reminder that we should always be grateful for the existence of our mothers. Before it is too late, we must show our love and gratitude to them. The words, "A man without a woman remains a king, but a man without a mother is like a doll without a creator," are not just an ordinary phrase. This is a deep reflection on the meaning of a mother in a person's life. Jungkook, with his wisdom, has conveyed a very strong message of independence, love, and respect for the mother as a world star. Jungkook still shows that behind his success, there is a mother figure who always supports him. And for all of us, these words can be a reminder to always appreciate and love our mothers, because without them, we are nothing. To understand more deeply the meaning of Jungkook's words, it is also important to look at his life journey. Jungkook is not someone who achieved success overnight. Like many other successful people, he had to go through various challenges, sacrifices, and struggles. And behind all that, there is a mother figure who always faithfully supports him. Jungkook was born on September 1st, 1997 in Busan, South Korea. Since childhood, he was known as a shy and quiet child. However, one thing that stands out about him is his love of art, especially music and dance. Her mother was one of the first to notice the talent and always gave her full support. When he was a teenager, Jungkook decided to pursue his dream as an idol. This was not an easy decision, especially since he had to leave his hometown of Busan to train in Seoul. At a very young age, he had to live away from his family and undergo very hard training as a trainee. However, despite being away from home, Jungkook always felt the warmth of his mother's affection. He told me that his mother often sent him food and messages of encouragement. In difficult moments, he always remembers the words of his mother who gave him the strength to move on. When Jungkook finally debuted with BTS in 2013, his struggle was still not over. At the beginning of their career, BTS was not a group that achieved immediate success. They have to work hard, face criticism, and try to prove themselves in the highly competitive music industry. However, with hard work and support from those closest to him, including his mother, Jungkook managed to overcome all obstacles. He has become an incredible performer and an inspiration to many. And more importantly, he never forgot the roots and values that his mother had instilled in him since childhood. One of the things that makes Jungkook so loved by his fans is his humble personality and always values his family. Although he is now one of the greatest artists in the world, he still shows deep respect and love for his family, especially his mother. Jungkook has told several times that he wants to repay all his mother's kindness by making her happy. One real proof of his love was when he bought a luxurious house for his parents as a token of gratitude for all the sacrifices they had made for him. Not only that, in various interviews and live broadcasts, Jungkook often mentions his mother lovingly. He once said that his mother was a person who always believed in him,